ki khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashaphi taka Frank Motors. Booking open for the new Nexon. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
MIT University of Meghalaya. Our admissions are now open for the academic year 2024-25. Explore our best courses, experience global collaborations. Apply today.
Ke cybercrime ke badai kawe di kikin hon terekam jaka tanat pulit. Kalau penlong ke jeng Tohkit ke Bniah ban lap dia di kikin hon jaka riu syukur ke baju emsngi ban penbiet jaka riu pat ba ke belui-lui tang ban yok luti jaka Pisa da ke pendan kam di kikor ke buat teknologi ke ni ke jok mentah. Superintendent of Police ke Tanat Crime Investigation Department Meghalaya ba Vivek Aim hagaji keran bekala pathai kubor loyat ho ba ke tanat pulit hadi bekala yo ujor nagi pat ba halor ke ni ke jing shot hok Pisa hakiriu syukur mar kala pelong ke jing Tohkit shwaban pha ke ken hon bantuet ba ban kemer do ke ni ke riu syukur ke bedena koi pat ke jala jongkari India.
See, there's been a surge in cyber frauds and all that in all districts, and cyber crimes can be from any part of the state. It doesn't have to be in the cities or the metropolis and all that. It can be from any nook and corner of the state. So we're seeing there's a trend in the surge of cybercrime cases. We've sent many advisories to districts, district SPs, and also the public. A lot of people are falling gullible, and there are various forms of cyber frauds. We've clustered those kind of cyber frauds and all that. And what I'd like to actually exhort out here is that we have the I4C, which is a separate organization. It has a national cyber crime reporting portal, which I feel the public should use this, because and there's a number also. It's a emergency number 1930. If people don't know how to enter their details of the crime, there's somebody who will assist them under 1930, where people can call and people will assist them. Once the crime is reported through the portal, what happens is that when money is paid by gullible victims and all that, so it goes through many pay wallets. That stoppage of that transfer of money from one pay wallet to another pay wallet can be done through different intermediaries actually who are working in this I4C platform. And so I would exhort public, in case they fall victim to any form of crime. Crimes can be of different types. Some are KYC based, some are loan based, some are different forms of crime. They would say, you haven't paid electricity bills, your line would be disconnected. Some would KYC, like I said just now. Others are links and all that. And we have a lot of remote monitoring apps and all that, where people can actually monitor what you're doing in your phone once you actually press their links and all that. So people fall gullible to that, and a lot of money is lost. So number one is prevention, knowing that what is a crime. Now we have a lot of display photographs which actually not the person. They'll scoop that from certain websites and all that, and put a certain important person, eminent person and all that, and then that person will actually entice people to pay money and all that. So people number one, shouldn't be gullible. Number two, go to the nearest police station to verify. Number three, if they fall prey to any form of crimes, call up 1930 or go to the cybercrime.gov.in site and report the crime immediately. We've till now, since 2016 till date, we've registered in the cybercrime wing about 2,216 cases, and all these go to the districts and all that. We monitor them, we give them SOPs, we give them steps to be taken by the IOs and all that, and our cybercrime wing is strengthening its capability to help the public. So people who have any issues, call up 1930. They will be directed to our cybercrime wing, and they will help them. 1930 is the number. This is the core team which is going to all districts. Every district is supposed to have a cybercrime cell of this. Almost all districts have, I think, save for one or two, but all of them are in the formative stage. And I'm telling you, cybercrime is not that you once you form up a cybercrime wing, it remains there. It's every day. It's a learning process. The criminals are ingenious criminals. Every day they're learning new things and all that. Modus operandi is different. So we are on our toes and all that, trying to study what is their modus operandi. Also coordinating with other districts, other units, central agencies. So this is something which is actually in a formative stage. But we will get there. so many other places like that. Jamtara is some other place. People call from remote places, and their modus operandi is ingenious. So it takes time to actually get them, because we are in touch with certain with the service providers. We're in touch with social media platforms. Now people use a lot of VoIP numbers. People fool people by saying you're calling from UK, I'm calling from Switzerland, and these VoIPs can be actually just bought from certain domains. So we are actually in touch with I4C and so many other organizations who are actually trying to rationalize these apps and all that, because a lot of apps now, in fact, you've seen there's one Ulu app also which is actually promoting illegal stuff. So these things and all that, the cybercrime wing is actually trying to develop its capabilities so that we can take on these criminals. The thing is that it takes a bit of time. So what we do is that, suppose now a case is coming from a certain area, we cluster these cases, and once we cluster these cases, then we send a team. Of course, there have been successes, and there have been where probably the amount is too small for actually a team to go there because the expenses would be more. So we actually cluster the cases, then send a team.